Hey everybody, how's it going? Jonathan here with Automate with Jonathan. In this video, I'm going to show you how to download an image using Python, Selenium, the Chrome driver, and the requests library. There's really two parts to this method, and that's one, we get the URL of the image, and then we pass that into requests to download it. So let's start by getting the URL of an image. So we have our Selenium WebDriver imported. We have selenium.webdriver.chrome.service imported. And then we have this library called by imported. We've set the location of our driver. This is all basic Selenium setup. This is not going to be specific to what we're doing. This is just how you set up Chrome or the Chrome WebDriver and Selenium. So I have another video about how to set that up if you want more depth on it, but you can just copy this code if this is your first time. And we do driver equals webdriver.chrome, and then we pass in the location of our driver as the variable s, and then we get the URL. We do driver.get, and we get the URL of the website where we will be downloading the image. Okay, and then once that's loaded, do image equals driver.find element by equals by dot xpath. In this scenario, we're using the xpath to identify specifically what we want, right? So let me show you how I found the xpath. You go to corba.com. I use this plugin called XPath Finder. Let's find an image to download. This looks like a good image. Let's download that one. So we click our XPath Finder plugin, we click the image we want to download, and it gives us the full XPath. That's one way to do it. If I wanted to find this image using the inspector and class, it's a completely different method. I don't know if I want to get into selecting images. You should probably already know how to do that. This is just on how to download the image once it's downloaded. So let's go here. I've copied that XPath in. This is the location of that image right here. Right. And then the next thing we do is src equals image dot get attribute. And then we pass the attribute source in there. So from this image item, ending in img, we need to pull out the attribute, which is the source. And that's going to give us, let me just show you what that gives us, like as a standalone thing. Let's just print src. I spelled that wrong. src. Let me just show you what that gives us. We've opened the page. I'm sleeping. So yeah, so there's the URL of that image. Easy enough. So we have this URL now. It's in this variable called source. Let's do URL equals source just for housekeeping. Probably not the best, probably really not efficient to be doing this sort of stuff, but this is just for illustrative purposes. Now from here, now that we have the URL, we have to use the the request library to pull this image, to actually download it. So we do response equals requests.get, and then URL and stream equals true. Whereas URL is this URL. We've stored it right there. Okay. And then I'm kind of copying some code I already wrote here just for reference. And then we go with open image.png wb as out_file shutil.copy file object response.raw out_file, and then what is this here? Del response. All right, that should be good. Now let's run this, and we'll be looking for a new image here. It should be image.png, and it'll show up right there, and it'll be the image we wanted to download. Oh, there was an error because I misspelled this. Let's run her again. All right, finished image.png, downloaded that. That was the image we wanted, which you can see down here. It's the full image. And yeah, that's fantastic. Easy enough, eh? Well, if you got anything out of this video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me go back over this one last time. I forgot that we're actually using the Shutil library as well. So I forgot to mention that. So be sure you have Shutil. You'll probably come across that error once you type this in. It'll say it's not imported, just import that. So sorry about that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If there's anything I can do to make these videos better, please let me know. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.